So now let us see how to install Flutter onto your system. So we will go to the official Flutter site. It's always advised to download the softwares from their official websites so as to get the latest versions and also to avoid any malware issue. So here when you go to the bottom of the website you will get started button, and from there you can get the three variants for Windows, Mac and Linux. So let us download the Mac one for now because we are currently using Mac system. So it's a 1 GB file, so make sure you are having sufficient storage space in your system, and also go through the system requirements before installing. So here we need at least 2.8 GB of disk space, and these are the tools, command line tools being available in the environment. So now we will go through the installation procedure. So here our Flutter SDK is downloaded. It's having a total size of 1.08 GB, so make sure you have sufficient storage space. So here are the files. I have unzipped the file, and now let us try to add the plugin. So now we are using Android Studio for Flutter application development. So now let us add the plugin for our Flutter. So here in our plugins, let us search for, yeah, you can see here Flutter. You can go through the description they have provided. What are the things by release version wise you can get to know, and you can install it. As you are going through the new plugin, you will be asked for acceptance from Studio. So this is a general scenario whenever you are installing, and also after installing it will ask you to restart the IDE. So let us restart the IDE, and you can also choose it later, but I am restarting now. So let us wait for our IDE to load again. So now after the IDE is loaded, you can see we got a message, welcome to Flutter. So yes, sounds good. So that itself shows that our application is being configured with Flutter, our Android Studio. And if you have any more doubts, you can just go there and in the Flutter section, and you can see it is installed. So then we need to provide the SDK. Just now we have downloaded the SDK file, right? So we need to provide it to our Android Studio. So as I have shown, this is our Flutter SDK folder, and depending upon your system you need to provide the path. Mine is Mac, so I have downloaded it into download folder, and so I'm providing the path of the download folder only here. So here I have provided the path. So whenever you are trying to load a new project, here you can see Flutter option. Previously we are not having Flutter here, as we have installed our Flutter plugin and provided the SDK path. We are now getting an option to make a new Flutter application, and as this is our first tutorial, let us start with the Flutter application, and in next coming tutorials we can see plugin, package and modules. So here let us provide it as it is. We will not make any changes. Here we are including Kotlin support and Swift for iOS, and click on the finish button. So here our first Flutter project is loaded, and you can see here we are making a material app. Inside it we are providing a title, theme for the application, As this is a simple project, it is being provided by the Android Studio, Flutter SDK itself. So we have not added any additional code here. Just we are going through the code which is being provided by the Flutter SDK, and this is the folder structure of the Flutter project. So here you can see our native Android style of folder structure, you can see here, and source main, in which you are having Java and Kotlin, as well as our resource files are also there. So here you need not target Android or iOS here, especially when you code in that this particular programming language using Flutter SDK. It will automatically makes the code for Android and iOS. The same code will be utilized for both the operating systems.